Good morning, everyone. Well, today I am on day 17 and it's Alma Ross, and I am scrapbooking Foster, and we were watching her while her parents went on a little, I call it their honeymoon vacation, but it was they were married 8 years. And anyway, this sketch has like one of those ombres where it changes from yellow to pink, or almost a lavender, and then back to yellow on the bottom. So, and then she's got some mixed media or ink and some spatters, and then she's got a birthday cake and some balloons, but you know, embellishments basically, 2 triangles, the 2 photos, and I think I figured that they were 3x5s. And then she's got like a little journaling piece here and a big title here. Mine's going to be very much like this, except for no mixed media. Okay, now since she had that ombre color, that's that word that I usually forget, but I remember today. And anyway, I decided to take, this is actually like this. And so I thought, well, if I cut it here and cut it here, it would be fine. And then I could use both sides. But I should have just cut it there and then straight down here, I think. I don't know. Whatever I did, it was wrong. So anyhow, I'm going to put this here and this here, and then I'm going to piece this back here. And it shouldn't be very noticeable because of the overlap of the white paper. So I'm going to do that first. And I think this calls for standing up. Okay. Okay, that looks like it works. Okay, and then I'm gonna get all my little pieces out of the way. And then I'm gonna put this here. Just trying to grab hold before I'm ready. There and there. It should be good there. Okay, and then I think it's this way where I figured it went the best. Yep. I thought it would just be a little different. And then I'm going to put this on top. You just see me flip that over like it made a difference. But it didn't. Okay. Okay, that looks like it would be straight. Yep. Okay. Okay. And I'll tell you, the hardest part to do was calculate how I was going to cut these triangles. And I ended up, I measured the top here, measured down, and then I actually took just a regular piece of white paper and folded it in half, and by creasing it first with the Martha Stewart scoreboard, and then I folded it, and then I took it up to the thing after I measured, you know, it's going to be 5 inches here or 5.5 or whatever, and that worked really good, because I'll tell you, I just thought, I don't know how to cut a triangle without folding it in half. So that's just what I did. Okay, and I actually meant to use this, and I was only going to use this and this, and I wasn't going to use white paper. So even though, you know, it's like I'm still using the same papers, I'm just using the other side, and I added the white paper. And I've kind of done that with some of them, you know, other days where it's like I'll just switch papers just the opposite of what I had them. Like, you know, I use one for the background and then use one for the front, and then I maybe actually switched, you know, the different one to the background like I did with the 4th of July layout. Okay, so I'm going to put this up here. And this is the one I'm putting up here. Yep. Okay, and I'm just going to go ahead and put her there. And I'm just shooting for a straight shot here. Okay, and then I've got this one here, and I think I'm gonna have to figure out exactly. Now this one is tilted like this, and I want to put my title down here so I don't, you know, have my photo overlapping it. So I'm gonna do this first, and I'm calling it the remote. Because when she sat down on this little chair here, which is actually a little doll furniture, she had this little toy remote, and she put it right next to her like she needed it for TV watching, because we were watching CoComelon. And then when she went to get up, she picked up the remote first, and that's what I think is so cute. So I'm calling it the remote. And let's see, I might have to start here, so I kind of know where everything ends up. Okay. Because even though I put them on my paper without overlapping, I am going to overlap them a little bit. And these are letters that Maureen had given me. And they are from Making Memories, and they are so pretty, and she gave me like several packs. So I thought, oh, all right, these match well, and I'm not gonna run out of letters. Because I've just been cutting them out, because it's like I just hate having to look for letters, because half the time you are missing the E's, and lots of times I'll just do like, you know, one word titles, just because it's like, oh my gosh, I don't have anything to use for letters, or I don't have, you know, enough E's or R's and S's. I mean, you name it. But there is plenty here, so I am pretty excited about that, and they're so cute. I love the little gingham one. Totally my fave. Okay, so I got the remote there. And then now I can put this down. I just didn't want to put it down first. Oh, and I maybe need to put this down too. This is from, I think it's Ciao Bella, that this paper is from. And I don't remember what the name of the paper was, but it's so cute. And I just had like a couple of pieces, like whatever they had, because they were sold out. And I think I had seen Janet use it, and it was like so adorable. I thought, I've got to have that paper, and then I went and found it. But they only had a few pieces of it. Now I'm going to tuck this in maybe underneath the triangle. I think there. I'm going to let it overlap this paper down here, so I'm going to put this here. Yeah, I planned on using the little rainbows, but it's like there was no point because they were going to totally be covered up. Okay, I need to get that straight and not tape down to anything. Okay. And I think I need a little bit of glue here. Since I pulled it up, it doesn't want to stick. Oops, I'm gonna shut that. Okay, and then I'm gonna tuck this in here, but let's make sure that I'm not covering up her head or anything. Yeah, it's just there. Oh, it'll actually cover up my cords. That'll be happy about that. And I'm tilting it just like it is in the sketch. And then I'll have that covered like that. And I have a little doily, and this is so cute. And I love the paper that it's made out of. And it was part of the, we had a doily swap over at Ginger's Corner last year. And I was able to get some gorgeous doilies. And I made some doilies. And this time on that day, my doily maker, yeah, my die machine was down, so I could not play. It was really sad. But I think they do it every year, so I'll get to play next year. Okay, and there's these little keys hanging here, so I'm gonna put some glue on them so I don't have to bend them up. They're like hanging from ribbons. It's so adorable. I got some little piece. And so I just cut this from the paper that had all these adorable things on them. Okay, and I'm just trying to see if I'm straight here. I think I want it up just a little bit more. I think there. And you know what? I need to put some tape on that doily. And I didn't think about it until just now, but I'm gonna let it overlap the top there onto the border paper, because that will be really cute. Okay. Okay, now I have a little elephant. I was looking at my sketch. I thought they don't have anything over here, but they have something here and here. So I'm gonna do that. Now she has a journaling card. I'm not gonna have a journaling card, but I'll just write wherever I want to when I'm ready to journal, because there's plenty of empty space, because I had a journaling card, but I want to save it because it has a little swing. And I think I did this before, that I saved one. I think I saved it before. So I'm gonna put this here. I'll show you that one. Look at how cute that is. And I got a picture of her on a swing 2 different times, so I definitely want to save that for that. Okay, so instead of a journaling card, I'm gonna use this, and I could use this, but I'm gonna use this because of the colors. And it's got a cute little bunny on it. This paper is just so adorable. Whenever I see this paper, I just want to have more Ciao Bella. I'm going to cut this edge off because there's a little bit of white showing. Okay. And this is sitting over here on this layout, or on this sketch. But maybe I want to pull it over just a little bit more. I think right there. Okay, that works good there. And then I have this little floral that I had cut out from one of the papers. But it's really getting warm in here. It's been getting pretty cold at night, but it's pretty warm during the day. Okay, now I think it needs to go this way. And then I have some little buttons. Oh, there was, when I was cutting these out, there was one of these that was just somewhere on the paper where it wasn't going to be, you know, I wasn't going to be able to leave it on the paper. So I'm going to glue this up at the corner because it's way too cute just to not use it. And I'm just going to hang it up here on her picture. And then I have, oh, this little paper airplane. I mean, I do mean little. It's about as wide as a dime. And I am going to let that be what's pulling this little key across the page. Okay, and then I have some buttons. I've got these little ones that are just like they're like an off green or off blue. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna put that here. I think I'm gonna put 2 here. Whoops, I got this upside down. 2 here, 2 there. And then I have these 2 that are shaped like a flower. And they have the little, what is that? A little button thingamajiggy on here. Can't think of what it's called. Okay. So I've got a pair of, they're like wire cutters, but for floral. So anyhow, I'm going to cut this off like I did the other one. Oh, and I was going to show you how not to do that. But I thought I could cut one of the pieces. Now I still left a piece over here.
Ow, right in my eye!
He's kidding. So what I usually do is I take a baggie that my hand will fit into, and then I do it. But I didn't think I had to do it until the second side. But you see how they just fly. And I have one in here from cutting the other one. Okay, and I was able to do that without it flying across the room, but I guess not today. Okay, now I was thinking about putting over here, but I think I might put over here because I've got nothing over here. Or do I want it there? Or here at the bottom of there, I don't know. I'm gonna glue these down while I decide. Okay, and I'm just gonna use my Quick Dry by Tacky Glue. It's called Tacky Glue. It used to be called Quick Dry. Actually, mine is called Quick Dry because it's old. Because when I bought it, I bought like a case. Scotch Quick Dry. And it's really the same formula, they just changed the name. Because we don't want to leave anything the same. Okay. And if I have any problems with them sticking, then I will E6000, but usually they stick. I know there was about a month I had the E6000 laying here, and then I just used it for everything. Now, because this is rough, I may want the E6000 for this, I wonder. I think I'm gonna grab it, because I have it right over here. And I think I'm gonna put it there. I just think it's so cute there. I knew I wanted it somewhere, and I think I like it better than up there. I think it looks cute at the end of the little triangle. Okay, come out of there, glue. Okay. It's coming out slow, but I'd rather have it come out slow than fast, I guess. And sometimes I take the Dremel and Dremel them down, but they're not that sticky outy, if that's a word. And the other one I'm putting by that little elephant. See, and I could just write a sentence, you know, I could write a sentence here, or, I mean, it was really all about the remote. I just think it was so cute. So that's it for today. Remember, down below you will see a link to the people that are doing YouTube videos, and there'll also be a link to the still shots where we post our pictures every day if we remember, which I think I did not do that today. So thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and I will have close-ups at the end. Bye-bye.